Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Sagittarius January 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes or shares as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. Okay, so for those of you who are new, I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they are not date specific. So really have a look at the title to see if it resonates with you. Chances are if it resonates with you, then there is a message found within the reading for you. Okay. Again, it's a general reading, so not all messages are going to resonate with you. So take what does and don't try to make what fit. If it doesn't fit, then it's not meant for you. It's meant for someone else, right? So don't make it fit if it doesn't. Okay. Also, keep in mind that some months your moon, your rising, your Venus or Jupiter may resonate better with you than your sun sign. Okay. Also, cross watchers, if you are interested in a Sagittarius, do have a look at the Gemini videos as well. There's possibly a message or two found there for you as well. Same goes for you, Sagittarius. Do have a looky-loo over at my Gemini videos. It'll, again, 7th house, so it has to do with relationships, right? So, and how, well, your emotions and how you are within a, like, relationships. So do have a look at those. Okay, so before we get started, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera that I kind of want to go over with you guys. So Sagittarius, for January, a few things stood out. Okay, so your first card to come out was the 6 of Cups. So I feel January is going to bring a lot of feeling of nostalgia for you, Sagittarius. You're going to be looking back at the past, maybe relationships from the past. You may have reunions with said person from your past. I feel like gifts may be exchanged as well after the holidays. For some of you, maybe you were unable to see this person. I feel like there is that friendship. So it could be also just, if it's not a romantic relationship from your past, it's friendship. So you're reconnecting with friends again. Okay. Next card to come out was the 2 of Cups. So romantic love partnership. So maybe this is this person, this 2 of Cups could be someone from your past, right? That 6 of Cups as well, energy. For some of you, Sagittarius, this could be you with these gifts exchange. Some of you may be either proposing or possibly being proposed to. But there's that energy of marriage or around. So for some of you, that may be something that is coming up for you in January. The next card to come out was the 3 of Swords. Ooh, Sagittarius. So this is heartache. Okay. Some serious loss. Okay. This could have been, again, this could be this person from your past. This could have been past heartbreak. Okay. For some of you, there could be a third party situation. Maybe it's this person from your past is coming back to try and reconcile with you. It's possible. And this is bringing up those feelings. The next card to come out was the 7 of Wands. So this is about, for whatever reason, my guys are saying, rising to the occasion. So this is usually talks about like self-defense or competitive like energy, right? Like having to defend or protect yourself against like maybe somebody who's trying to compete against you or whatever it is. I feel like for Jan, again, this could be you, Sagittarius, or crosswatcher, or whoever you're connecting with, but somebody's going to rise to the occasion, whatever that means for you. Given that the next card is death, the death card, there's big changes coming. So I don't know if that rising to the occasion has something to do with these changes, but definitely something is ending, possibly beginning again. Or again, you could be moving on. Maybe you're moving on from this relationship. Maybe you're moving forward in this relationship. You could be letting go of past feelings. You know, maybe you're letting go of the heartbreak, right? For some of you, you could be going through divorce. Come January, that's something that's coming up. But I feel like this huge, again, Scorpio energy, I feel like you are really, with the death card being here, you could be just connecting with Scorpio or have Scorpio in your chart. But I do feel this sense of a transformation taking place for you. It's almost like you're a different person. Maybe this person whom you're meeting or going to reconcile with, or from your past, whomever. I feel like they are helping you change with this transformation. Or it's at least created a catalyst here for this change, possibly. The last card to come out from this premeditation shuffle was the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be connecting with the earth sign, a younger energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This could be your energy. But again, it really, I feel like there's somebody coming with something, a proposal, some sort of gift. Again, it doesn't have to be. You could be the young energy. But I do feel like there's somebody here who wants to approach you. And they want to offer you something. So, yeah. All right, Sagittarius. So, that was a premeditation shuffle. I have already pre-shuffled all my cards. Normally I use a zombie tarot, but I got some new decks, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna use them. I've already used them for Scorpio and I believe a Libra, so I think I'm going to use them for you guys. Given that this is very relationship based, I'm not going to go and use my Angel Tarot, but I think I will use Steampunk. All right, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to pre-shuffle a little bit, a few times, and see what's here. All right, let's get into your reading. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors in the universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for the month of January 2020. Ooh. It's interesting because I did see Temperance, so good to know I'm seeing your card as I'm shuffling. In your energy, Sagittarius, good. That's where I want to be. Okay, please allow messages to come in clearly and for the greater good of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020. Ooh, definitely connecting. I feel the buzz in my ears. There's some of you feeling buzzing in your ears. I'm not sure what that means, but a little buzz in my ears. Maybe you're hearing something. Someone's trying to talk to you. Someone's trying to speak with you. Distractions. All right, let's see what what we got here for Sagittarius. Any messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Ooh. We have the Hermit. Could be connecting with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. This is, again, one of my favorite cards. Well, not of just this deck, but in general. I love getting the Hermit card. So this is all about going on a spiritual quest, right? Going within, really retreating and searching for personal truth, right? This is something that I feel a long time overdue is the feeling I'm getting from this card. I'm really just focusing on, like, the lantern itself is like one of those sand timers. So it's just kind of interesting to see the connection of light and time there. What's your... I feel like that's something... That's a connection for some of you. Maybe for some of you, going within is like going back in time, having to go back in time and really shine a light on the past. Makes sense, given we saw 6 of Cups earlier. Any other messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon? Ooh, jeez. All right. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So for some of you Sagittarius, you may be starting a new job. In January, you could be getting a raise. There could be talks about a promotion. For some of you, it could just be there, maybe a job posting becoming available within the company that you work for, and maybe that's falling on you. That's something that you might want to think about. It could also be in regards to getting a new income source or possibly investing. For others of you, this is also, I feel like the universe is gifting you something. Pot of gold. I feel like you could be winning maybe some of you could be winning a lottery or a contest of some sort, or stumbled upon finding some extra money. Oh, that pot of gold kind of thing there. That energy. Some of you, maybe you're feeling extra lucky in January, Sagittarius. Possibly play the lottery there. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. The next card to come out was the Four of Swords. Again, that sand timer. So, I feel like at this time, again, this could be in regards to you, Sagittarius, or Crosswatcher. But at this time, I feel January is going to be, there's going to be this need for retreating, going into solitude, really recovering. And given that there's a sand timer there and a clock at the bottom, I honestly feel like this is something that may take some time. And again, long overdue is what I'm hearing. Long overdue. Going within. And really, it's interesting that that's like opening it up. And it just pushing it forward. Maybe this gift, this Ace of Pentacles, so that whatever's being gifted to you by the universe is because you took the time to go within and do that. You get that work done. And it's like you're going back. Maybe you're going back to reflect on what has been brought to light, and maybe what you have received because of it. Any other messages? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. That's interesting. So we saw Seven of Wands in the pre-shuffle. So I'm having it in the reverse here. So for some reason though, Sagittarius, I feel like why are you feeling like, I feel like you're feeling attacked. You're having to defend yourself. And that's like, why are you feeling like you're unable to keep up? Or that sense of being overthrown? At the bottom of the deck, we have the World in reverse as well. So if there was some traveling happening, that's not going to happen. There's some delays there. Expect some delays. If you do plan on traveling, Sagittarius, expect some delays in January. For others of you, this I feel like there's no movement forward happening currently. Like at the bottom of the deck, so the overall message is the World in reverse. So I feel like currently there is no forward movement in whatever said relationship that you're reflecting on, possibly for some of you. or not in that sense. Like maybe it's very slow if there is any movement there. But I still feel like with the Seven of Wands, I do feel like there was some competition here. So Sagittarius, either you or somebody you're involved with, or it could be you, cross-watcher, somebody was involved with somebody. I feel like somebody broke up with someone and there's still someone else. Like there could be another person and this person's from your past. It's not to say that both are not from your past. It could be maybe you were in a long-term relation, off and on kind of relationship. Maybe both were. But I feel like there's something that was ended. Definitely something that you reflected on. There's a lot of thinking that happened here. Okay. And I feel like someone feels like there is no more competition here. So again, this could be you or cross-watcher, but someone definitely is giving up that, or if it worried them at one point, it's not worrying them anymore. Like they're not worried. I don't think they give a rat's ass. Really give a rat's ass as to this person or this other individual who maybe at one point in time they felt jealous or felt like they had to compete for your love, possibly. All right, I'm going to take out the Santa Muerte deck and clarify some of these messages. All right. Yeah, so this other energy, or this person who, again, you could have broken up with them, they could have broken up with you, but again, there's this other, there's, again, two people. So one person maybe felt threatened, or maybe both of them felt threatened at one point, but I feel like one person's just like, doesn't even feel like, not even worried, no competition. And it, like, almost like that, like, yeah, I know that they care about me or how they feel about me, so I'm not even worried. Whereas the other person, it's just like totally, like, I feel like for them, like the other individual, like, the only thing I'm sensing from them is a lot of thinking in their headspace, I feel. So they've been thinking about it. But at the same time, like, I feel like they realize that it's not, this relationship is not going to work out because it's just not. It's not working out. So let's see why. All right. Let's see. Can I have some clarification on this Hermit or Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020? Why do we have the Hermit here? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Any other messages in regards to the Hermit? So I feel like there's, with this Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like someone is not being as generous as they could be with their time. Yeah. I feel like, okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The Devil card could be connecting with a Capricorn, and Judgment. So this Hermit energy here could be, again, this could be in relation to I want to say a Virgo maybe you're involved with, but I feel like somebody here is not giving enough time. Six of Pentacles usually has to do with reciprocity, right? In the reverse, it's like someone needs, either is being quite generous, or someone is like, you're either being generous with your time, your money, whatever. In this case, I want to say time, just because of the clock there. And given the fact that Hermit is holding a sand timer. So I just want to say that this has to do with time. So maybe somebody is not giving enough time. Or maybe this is how the person is feeling. Someone's feeling like time isn't being given to them. Or not spending enough time together. Maybe you didn't. Maybe there was someone, you were in a relationship, a toxic relationship with the Devil being here. Feel like you were being unappreciative. You were trying to you were giving, and I feel like somebody was not reciprocating, right? Someone was not giving of their time, not giving of themselves, okay? And I feel like judgment is being served because of that, okay? This change is happening. Renewal is taking place here. This, yeah. Okay, so definitely with judgment, it's like the outcome is renewal. So someone had to die, something had to end here, someone had to be reborn. And I feel like if it was you, Sagittarius, I feel like you came out of this like, you know what, like I gave, you're not giving shit. You've reflected on it. You went into hermit mode, really thought about this relationship and like, hey, this isn't going anywhere. It's been XYZ amount of years. You're not doing anything for me. We're still at the same place we were like 5 years ago. Like nothing has changed. I've given you chance, and I feel like this is not going anywhere. Let's look at this Ace of Pentacles here. I have some clarification on, interesting. Hermit is back. So in regards to this Ace of Pentacles, so whatever gift that is being bestowed upon you by the divine, again, this could be in regards to a new job, a raise, promotion, for some of you, a new income source, an investment. Maybe you're getting an inheritance. Maybe you're winning the lottery. For some of you, it could be just you've prayed for something and it's here. Okay, you wanted, maybe it was a relationship, maybe it was a specific person. You prayed for it, it's here, it's coming. Here's the Six of Swords for you. It's on its way. It's a necessary transition that has to happen. Okay, it's happening. Okay, this could be traveling for some of you. Okay, you may have to travel in order to see this individual, but keep in mind the world in reverse is the overall message. So expect delays. So you may have to wait. Maybe you planned something in advance and now you're having to wait to see this person. But again, Six of Swords is all about movement. So there is movement forward here with this. Okay. Then we have the Hermit in the reverse. So again, could be connecting with the same energy, same person. Or again, that's your energy. It could be a Virgo, but it could be you, right? Or it could just speak to the fact the Hermit in reverse talks about secluding yourself and isolating yourself, and really like, and again, from loved ones. So maybe while you're in hermit mode, or while you were in hermit mode, and really you isolated yourself. You may have isolated yourself from said person that you may be interested in or have been thinking about. Because I do feel like there's two individuals here. Like I feel like there was this Devil energy, Capricorn energy here. And then I do feel like there is this other earth or air, possibly fire. Okay, so we got a lot of shit on the board. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Like I feel like there's this person coming towards you, but you're kind of like isolating yourself and like in hermit mode yourself, and are not there to receive them. So when their ship docks and is ready, like they're ready to get off their ship, you may not even be there to receive them because you're stuck in Four of Swords mode. Okay, so let's look at this Four of Swords. Why are we needing to get some rest and recuperation? What's happening here? Okay, can I have some clarification on the Four of Swords, please? For Sagittarius. Whew. Oh boy. Okay. All right. So we have a whole story here. So, why are we resting and recouping? Because there's a lot of shit going down here. This is why. Okay? We have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay? Could be connecting with a water sign. Could have water in your chart. Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. More is Cancer, Pisces for me as a reader. Doesn't have to be. Could be you or this person. Crosswatcher. Whoever it is. But someone is about to drop some truth bombs. Someone is about to speak the truth. It could be in regards to this Ten of Cups. Someone's about to tell someone how they truly feel. Okay? How they truly feel. That they are their Ten of Cups. They are their happily ever after. I love you long time, basically. Love you for a long time. Oh boy, this is like childhood for some of you. Okay? We've got the Lovers card here. Lovers card. So this is a deep connection. Again, at a distance from each other. You could definitely at a distance for each other. But you hold the key to each other's heart. Right? There's something, it's like the last time you saw each other or the last time you were together. It's like something is locked up tight in there. And it's like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like as you come together, you get closer and closer to opening that back up. Because I don't think it's like an instantaneous for some of you, like starting again. Or not starting again. It's more like kind of starting from where you left off. But if that's not going to happen, this is like starting again and having to like feel like there's steps involved. A lot of steps involved. We do have the Star in the reverse. So as much as you care about this person and they're going to speak their truth, maybe you're going to speak your truth and tell this person how you feel. There's still, maybe one of you will and the other person's kind of, again, you could be also connecting with Aquarius, with the Star being here, or Gemini with the Lovers. Another air, a lot of air here. They could have air in their chart. It doesn't have to, but I do feel like there is someone here who, there's still something impeding you from coming together. As much as both of you care and love each other, there is still something in the way. Like I feel like there's still something stopping this with that Star in the reverse. Can I have some clarification on the Star in the reverse? Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So there's a choice. And again, it could be another person possibly involved. Or maybe this person has a choice. Do they want to come back to you? Right? Because Two of Wands talk about planning and making, again, this is all about travel, movement. So you are at a distance. That is, and for some of you, it's a far distance. There's planes that need to be, boats, and, you know, serious driving for some of you. But someone's waiting. Someone's willing to wait. So they love you. So Seven of Wands in reverse. Can I have some clarification for Sagittarius for January 2020? Five of Cups. Any other messages regarding Nine of Cups in reverse? All right. So whoever is in this Seven of Wands in reverse energy, so this energy of giving up this competition, I feel like there is somebody in, and this could be this other individual who was with you, Sagittarius, or again, cross watcher, but someone that you left, definitely in their feels, regretting this loss, grieving, totally feeling abandoned and unloved here. Okay, with the 9 of Cups in the reverse. Oh yeah, definitely in their feels right now. Like they're literally lost in their thoughts. How they feel about you is clear, like the water is clear. So how they feel about you is clear. You can see at the bottom of the cenote. But their headspace, their thoughts, look how cloudy that is and how dark. So this is someone who's definitely depressed, feeling really low, in a dark place right now. Okay, this could be you, Sagittarius, or it could be someone else you're connecting with, but someone definitely, yeah. Let's look at this world in reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for January 2020. Some messages regarding the world in reverse. Messages regarding the world in reverse. Okay. So we have 2 cards. So in regards to this travel, again, expect delays for others of you. This is in regards to going to see someone. You might have to wait a little bit. That's fine. Did get the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you could be connecting with a Leo, Aries, or could be you, Sagittarius. I feel like this is both of you. And when I say both of you, I mean like the person that you're actually like in love with. Like this person who is your 10 of Cups. Like I feel like there is both. Both of you have fire. There's a lot of fire in this reading. So I kind of feel like both of you have some fire in your chart somewhere. Maybe Venus or Jupiter for possibly your moon. We have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. So this is someone who... Queen of Wands is usually someone who is involved, again, candle work, with the candle being there. Like I feel like this is someone who is very spiritual. But currently they're in the reverse, so I'm feeling very... and maybe they're very... could be that individual or someone else. Somebody is doing some shit here. Someone is definitely, with the next card being the Fool, like I feel like somebody is currently feeling a little upset with this World card being in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So someone's upset about this. The Fool is generally talks about taking chances or new beginnings, right? Fresh hope. For your, maybe that's what you wanted to do this year. Maybe 2022 for you was going to be a fresh start. But then something happened to fuck shit up. Whatever it was that happened, whatever your situation, because I feel like for many of you it's different situations. It could be another person that kind of got involved. I feel like something definitely pissed off this Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like something pissed off this Queen of Wands, and because of that, there's some delays here for this moving forward or new beginnings with, you know, with you. Could be you, could be cross-watcher, whomever, whatever, the other person. All right, I'm going to take out, this is the Romance Angels, see what messages, love messages. Do we have any love advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? For January 2020. Any love advice for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter Okay. Love advice for perfect. Okay, so we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Maybe that's how you're going to keep this going. So, all right, there's a delay. Things are moving a little slow. There's a lot of thinking involved, so I'm not surprised. You're thinking, they're thinking, there's a lot of thinking. Every single person involved in this story is thinking. So, lighten the mood, do a little bit of flirting, okay? It's nothing wrong with that, right? I feel like it'll kind of get things moving for you, right? For some reason, though, I do feel like there is somebody who's kind of pulled back, and it could be this person involved who is kind of in the middle of this. There's two individuals who kind of you care about you. There's like real love here if you want it, right? It's in your grasp. You're able to. It's there, it's in your future, but someone's in their head. You need to come out of your head a little bit. The next card to come out was stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? It's like positive affirmations. I feel like that is something that you might want to look into, Sagittarius. For others of you, it's just stay positive. Don't let negative thoughts get in there. If you think it, it will happen. So you want to see this person, you want to be with this person, then make it happen by thinking that it's going to happen, right? Like, no one's saying that you're going to psych yourself up. Like, you know, I get it. Nobody wants to psych themselves up so hard and then it doesn't happen and it breaks your heart and whatever. Okay, I get it. But, and this is just... there's always that lingering. I feel like, how do you know someone's psyching you up, or you're psyching yourself up, but you still have that lingering thought in the back of your head that it's not going to work out? Even if it's a sliver of it, that's enough to taint the whole freaking, you know, it's like when you put the wrong spice in the pot, it's going to taste, whatever it is you're making is going to taste like shit. If you just put a little too much of something that shouldn't be in there, that's it. Right? Same concept. All right. Sagittarius. I'm going to pull out my Dream of Gaia tarot deck and pull some oracle cards for you. Let's see if there are any other messages for you for January 2020 for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. It's just interesting that a bottom card that I noticed before was faith. So I think that stuck out for a reason. I feel like you're having to have some faith. Maybe somebody needs to have a little bit more faith in this connection, that it's going to happen, that it's going to come about. Maybe someone just doesn't have as much faith as the other individual. Maybe it's hard to see, or maybe they don't want to look so far. Again, it's I almost feel like somebody just doesn't want to plan so far ahead and get heartbroken. All right, let's see. Okay. Are there any other messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter? Other messages for Sagittarius, Rising, Jupiter, for January 2020. All right. So, first card out was emotions. Okay, so, and it's in the past position. So I feel like so this is all about balancing of the emotions, right? The light, the dark, everything is reversed, and what's that word? Like a mirror image. You know, well, not really. It's just reverse. It's just the duality is there, right? But it's all about balancing emotions, and I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Like I feel like you are having to balance your emotions in regarding this individual or these two individuals, trying to figure things out, or maybe even like if you were suppressing your emotions, it would be in the reverse. So I don't feel like you're being unhealthy like that, but I do feel like you are trying to keep your emotions balanced and really trying to stay level-headed and looking at things with that, with the sword being there, very air energy. So I kind of feel like that's even your thoughts, like you're having to be balanced within your thoughts, right? That light and dark energy, it's like they have to like, there's a balance there. Like there is that seam of like the black dragon, and then there's this light colored, there is a balance there. So there is a dance, like the yin and yang, but of your emotions or your thoughts. So again, you need to stay positive, but you also need to stay realistic, if that makes sense. So don't, like, it's all fine and dandy to believe that that this is going to happen, or that something's going to happen or play out a certain way, but you need to be realistic and understand that it may not play out the way that you had or that you anticipate. You can't have control over that. You can only control your own emotions. You don't have control over it, other people's emotions and how they're going to respond, right? So maybe that's a message for some of you. The following card to come out is the Queen of Water. So you could be connecting, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Water sign. Or again, you have water in your chart. Or this is just you. Okay, so this talks about an individual who is quite intuitive and very compassionate. With the goddess symbol there and the moon, like I do feel like this is someone who their emotions can change. They're feeling like, and they're very aware of that their emotions can change depending on phases. Like it has to do with moon phases. So maybe depending on, again, emotions and like what happens, triggers. This is a person who's quite beautiful. If this is you, Sagittarius, you're quite beautiful, or cross-watcher. But I feel like whomever, they really, so this person also likes, I feel they like jewelry as well. Beads. I'm just seeing like the beadwork, the pearls and stuff. So beads, maybe they make their own jewelry. The last card to come out was Journey in the reverse. That's in your future possession. I get the sense someone's scared to embark on this journey or to move forward with this connection. And that makes sense with that star in the reverse there. And then in the future, we've got, again, it could be the other person that you left behind that's stuck in their feels and really in a low, dark place. But, or it could be you, or again, cross-watcher. But there is a journey, a spiritual journey of sorts that someone needs to embark on. And I feel like we're not doing this. With it being in the reverse, this is someone who's stuck in their past and unable to move forward. Not surprised. You're stuck thinking. Hopefully, it could be representative of this person here, who's really emotional right now. But this is really getting to the bottom of your emotions. I'm really thinking about, you know, your journey and why things happen this way. But I mean, you can always learn from your past. So use the past positively, but just don't get stuck in it. So use it to transform. See the butterfly there, right? Use it to transform and to power yourself forward, go forward towards the journey you're supposed to be on. But don't get stuck in it. Don't continuously relive, right? If there is a delay here with this moving on, with this Fool energy, these new beginnings with this individual, we'll look at the delays. Well, what is causing these delays? Identify those delays. What can we do to, you know, get over that obstacle? Maybe work together. Try to come up with things together. I mean, again, by all means, you need to get into this for a Swords energy as well as a Hermit energy. Just don't isolate yourself from people who care about you. If there's somebody who is willing or who wants to help, do take their help. Okay? If someone is offering your help this month in January, Sagittarius, please do take their help. All right, that has been your reading for January 2020. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do hit the bell. I believe it's there or there. I'm not sure. I think it's there. But hit the bell. That way you are notified the next time I upload. Do leave me a comment below letting me know how this reading resonated with you, if it resonated at all. Okay. Also, don't forget, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you. So if it didn't, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, or Jupiter as well. Those signs may resonate better for you some months than others. Okay. Again, Sagittarius, go check out the Gemini videos. Okay. Cross watchers, same for with you. Go check out the Gemini videos. There may very well be a message there for you. Okay. And that is all. Have a wonderful day. Many blessings.